Oh, hey, I'm just a regular person.
No, I'm not. I'm a vampire.
Wait, I forgot to put in the teeth. Hey everybody, it's the frickin' film critic here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the movie Fright Night. So Fright Night is about a teenager, Charlie Brewster, who thinks that his new neighbor Jerry has been causing quite the ruckus lately. After McLovin gives Charlie the idea that Jerry might not be the man he appears to be, Charlie breaks into his house one evening and discovers that Jerry has been feeding on the neighborhood. Literally, because he's a vampire. It's my vampire face. Being that nobody seems to believe him about this vampire situation, Charlie comes to the ultimate conclusion that he may have to defeat Jerry all on his own. Well, not necessarily all on his own, being that he receives some friendly advice from Doctor Who. Fright Night didn't exactly frighten me. See what I did there? Kind of used the title and the sentence I just said, you know, emphasize the fright. Okay, I'll stop. But then again, frightening its audience wasn't exactly Fright Night's intentions. The screenwriters made sure to stay true to the campy vibe which the original gave off by adding some pretty funny dialogue which the cast delivered rather well. Colin Farrell was great in this as Jerry the Vampire. He just had this very nonchalant kind of attitude, which is where most of the movie's camp derive from. He just kills people like it's a normal everyday occurrence, which is how vampires who have been around for centuries should act when they do something like that. Gay. David Tennant, who is also known as Doctor Who by the cool kids. If you don't know him as Doctor Who, then you're not a cool kid. Plays this sort of bullshit illusionist Peter Vincent, and a lot of people saw it coming, but he was pretty awesome in this. He's a great actor, and he's really funny in this, and a lot of that has to do to the fact that his delivery is perfect. But then again, I think David Tennant as a whole is perfect, but that's probably because I love Doctor Who. Nobody else actually stood out, however, Anton Yelchin did seem a little too smart for his role. It seemed as though at times he was trying to pull off that sort of scared shitless look, but he was never really able to pull it off, which kind of took away from the movie being suspenseful, like, at all. That problem most likely derived from the film's problem of not knowing what direction to necessarily go in. At times it tried to make the audience feel strained and tense, but it never really seemed to work, and for that I blame the director. You could tell he was trying to go for that sort of vibe which Evil Dead gave off, that sort of, holy shit that's creepy, but this is still a lot of fun. Instead it was more like, blood in 3D! Let's tell jokes now. Even though suspense wasn't something the director pulled off well for the majority of the movie, he certainly cleaned up his act by the denouement, because it was at that point during the movie where shit got insanely awesome. I'm talking vampires exploding, and lots of fire. I had fun with Fright Night, and if you're a fan of the horror comedy genre, I guarantee you will too. It's got some pretty good performances, funny dialogue here and there, blood, McLovin, Doctor Who. It's pretty great. So I give Fright Night 4 out of 5 stars. So if you like this review and you want to see more reviews from me, click that little button up there that says subscribe. That'd be pretty cool. And I would know, because I'm not just cool. I'm a cool kid. And I'm freaking awesome.